Welcome to the March edition of Headmaster's Headlines. Since I last provided you an update, our Ridley students have enjoyed March break and they've traveled to destinations all over the world and they've been up to some pretty incredible things. First, we had 3 service learning trips. The first being our middle years program, our MYP students traveling to Guatemala, to El Progreso, where for the 3rd year in a row we partnered with DIG, the Doppenbergs in Guatemala, to engage in some wonderful service learning in that community, specifically at the newly built Center for Hope, which is a center and a school developed for local students by the Doppenbergs in Guatemala. We had a second upper school student group travel to El Salvador, where they engaged in a Habitat for Humanity build with a local community, helping to build a habitat and a home for a family. Our students there were engaged and saw firsthand some of the challenging circumstances within which some families in El Salvador live. And then finally, I was able to travel with students and adults and parents to Malawi in southern Africa, where we engage with the Jacaranda School for Orphans and participated in that wonderful community of learners. It is a great relationship that we've established and one that we intend to carry on for many years. Meanwhile, in South Africa, on a more of an academic stream, we had students engaged in field work and biological study, both on the ground as well as under the sea, where they engaged in some really spectacular scuba diving. Finally, we had a small group of students and adults travel to Europe in memory of the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Vimy Ridge. They also had an opportunity to visit other battle sites and battlegrounds, battlefields from World War I and World War II, and did a little bit of research on Ridleyans who served in both of those wars and in some cases lost their lives there. And finally, some of our rowing athletes attended a pre-season rowing camp on Shawnigan Lake in British Columbia, where they got in some great on-the-water practice in preparation for the upcoming rowing campaign. Finally, here on campus, we hosted a wonderful series of March break camps, which saw over 50 campers come to Ridley and participate in 5 different both academic as well as athletic programs. It's a part of our summer programs and extending to other times during the school year. So we're excited to be back on campus and looking forward to the next term. We have a number of things coming up in the next couple of weeks, including we're looking forward to celebrating the arts in April, which is going to be a celebration of the visual arts as well as musical performances here on campus. Stay tuned for that event. And then throughout the month, we'll also hold a number of events, including our annual Cadet Church Parade. And then that'll follow the next weekend by the 110th Cadet Inspection here on campus. So until next time, I wish you a wonderful April, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.